All right, guys, welcome back to another Sunday fun day. Welcome back to Dudley Do Right. I am Dudley, owner and founder of Dudley Accounting Service, coming at you with another video. Let me get my stuff set up here. I'm excited. Today is September the 6th, 2020. So what are you doing with your life to advance your dreams? A lot of people are in these moments where they're dreaming and they're not executing, they're not taking action in their life. So I'm challenging you. What are you doing? Today is September the 6th, 2020. What are you doing to make your dreams reality today? Literally. So time is the number one currency, guys. Being too cautious is the greatest risk of all. Make your dreams reality today. Use your time now, guys. It's so important. So it's a famous quote that I get from Denzel Washington. I always say every Sunday. It's without commitment, you will never start. Most importantly, without consistency, you will never finish. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Without commitment, you will never start. Most importantly, without consistency, you will never finish. So today I'm excited to get on here with you guys. I'm gonna be sharing my screen with you guys. I want to inspire you guys to do more and fuck judgment. Like people out here are judging you, they don't really. Their judgment really doesn't matter to what you got going on. So I'm here to inspire you to do your thing, be you, and rock it out, guys. I'm inspired by the great Gary Vee and also other people. I read a lot of books about Tim Ferriss and stuff. So I'm a very inspired guy. But mostly our accounting firm, Dudley Accounting Services, we focus on real estate investors new to real estate or people who are seasoned real estate investors who need their books, kept or need tax information, need advisory or need tax planning. They don't want to pay too much in taxes. So, our accounting firm, Dudley Accounting Services, we really help out real estate professionals and real estate investors in general. Get acclimated to the game. Today, we're going to be talking about that actually with our new program. It's called Implement, where value meets demand, where we bring value and demand together. And the topic of the topic of today in general is real estate investor pain points. And we're going to be having several videos talking about real estate investors pain points. But the number one thing that I had clients come to me who are my real estate client, and the main thing they say is, look, I don't have my books, and I really don't want to pay you, $3,000 or $4,000 to do all my books for me or whatever. So I'm like, good, yeah, you can really go, do it on your own, because it'd be a lot of headache for me to sit on the phone with you or on Zoom back and forth and trying to figure everything out. So the number one pain point I've been getting from real estate investors is that I don't have adequate books. I don't keep good records, right? Everything is in my personal account. So I'm operating my business and all my rental properties out of my personal account. That's exactly what you don't want to do. You don't want to commingle in front of. You need to separate business from personal. So we do startups from we do startup LLCs to kind of protect yourself. So if you do have a rental property, somebody sues you because they slip and fall or something like that, they can only get what's inside of that rental property, right? What's inside of that LLC. They can't go after your personal stuff. But if you're running all your properties out of your personal account, they can go after what you own. So if you're a wealthy guy with several other properties, you want to separate your entities in a way to where people can't really penetrate you. So today we're going to be talking about different solutions to keep adequate records as a real estate professional. Everybody knows of QuickBooks, right? So we use QuickBooks as a firm. We have different people, barbershops, salons, and stuff out there who need accounting, who need books and records and stuff like that for tax time. So we use QuickBooks for that. So you got to hire an accountant for that. But we've had a lot of real estate professionals come to us and say, hey, well, I've been doing it on my own for years, so I have no problem doing it on my own because, you're gonna build me out the ass, right? So I'm a person, that's fair. Like I like to bill you a just price, but you're gonna pay, us for value, of course, But I like to, really like kind of help those people if they want to do it themselves. So we have do it yourself type of programs out there besides QuickBooks that you can use to keep your records. You have Microsoft Excel, do it yourself, right? And then we have this really good STESSA. STESSA.com is a asset management software for real estate investors and professionals who don't really have commercial properties or anything like crazy, who have a couple real rental properties, or who have a multiple rental buy and hold properties, residential. So STESSA is a really good program that was introduced to me by one of my clients. That he keeps all of his books with STESSA. It's kind of like a QuickBooks, but for real estate professionals and real estate investors. So today, that's what we're going to be reviewing today is STESSA. We're going to do an overall review, and I'm going to get to it. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Let's see. I'm an old fart. I say it every week, but I feel like I am, I'm super old. Let's see. Give me a second, guys. But yeah, go ahead and like this video if you like videos talking about real estate, because we really love real estate. Go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel, and put in the comments, what else do you guys want to learn about real estate? What are some pain points for you as a real estate professional that you kind of want to know that I can dive really deep and really get some clarity on real estate, because you do want to be smart as far as counting your taxes, but you didn't go to school for that. You went to school for something else, probably. You got a 9-to-5 job, and you want to have a professional handle that. So definitely reach out to us at 708-264-6686, or reach out to us at our website at dudleyaccountingservices.com. All right, we're going to get this shared with you, STESSA.com, and I'll have the link in the description below. So it's free 99, for people who are worried about how much it costs. STESSA is free 99. Let's go ahead and get this shared. Boom. So STESSA is free 99. And it's just let's do little FAQs for new customers coming in. So what's STESSA for? It's for dashboards. You can have dashboards of all your different properties, and you can run all of the rents, all of the expenses. But this is just an overview of what STESSA really is. It's for real estate. It's built especially for owners of residential rental properties. It's not for property management. So let's get that out there. It's not for property management. It's not for fund managers with large commercial properties or anything. But it's for those people who are owners of residential rental properties, and they need a little help as far as keeping their records for free. So STESSA is a really good program to use. Here's STESSA. I'm going to show you that after I demo. I'm going to go ahead and show this and have you guys listen.
Hi, I'm Devin. I run customer success for STESSA. And today I'm going to give you a quick tour of our software platform. So most rental property owners use Excel, maybe Google Sheets to keep track of how you're doing in terms of income and expenses, and then to help you prep all your accounting for your CPA to file taxes once a year. Maybe you use other cloud-based document storage solutions to store all your leases, your documents for easy reference. All of that can be brought together in one place with STESSA. So once you onboard a property, set up your account, what you'll see is the dashboard, and that's what you see in front of you here. So this is the top level of STESSA. You've got your dashboard. This rolls up all the metrics across your portfolio. So you can see your valuation is here. This is a simple asset return. You've got some other basic metrics. This is all based on projected numbers, budget, your income per month, net cash flow per month. Down here, you've got a net cash flow report, which the blue line shows your actuals. The dotted line is your budget. so you can quickly see how you're doing. You've also got a map down here and a little pie chart that shows you the difference in rental income by property. You can easily switch the dashboard to dig in on any particular property. And here you see you get a few more metrics. We'll even compute the effective cap rate, gross rent multiplier based on your rent roll. Over here on the properties page, this is where you can see your entire portfolio. You get some basic stats like number of units, occupancy, what you paid, current market value, loan balance, and then it computes the implied equity valuation for you here as well. This is where you can add another portfolio. So if you've got LLCs or partners, you can organize things that way. You add another property by clicking right here. When you click on any particular thumbnail image, it takes you to your property details page. This is an important page where you input a lot of your key data. So you can choose your valuation methodology here. You can type a custom number. You can ping Zillow and get a number from them. This is where you key in your pro forma operating expenses. Your budget goes here. This actuals pulls from the transactions page, which we'll show you in a minute. You've got your rent roll over here. So you'll set up each unit, key in your rent. You can put a market rent here. That'll help you with some valuation exercises if you want. You'll see there's also a toggle here for short-term rentals. So you can switch this to short-term if you do vacation rentals instead of long-term rentals. Down here, we ping county records and try to get your assessed value. So oftentimes this table will be filled in for you. If not, you can fill it in yourself. And there's also a quick summary of capital expenses down here. And your loans and insurance information as well. You can add another loan by clicking here. You can edit your mortgage details by clicking right there on that edit button. So moving on, we'll show you the transactions page. This is where you track all your actuals data. This is generally populated through a linked bank account connection. So you can connect to your bank. It'll download transactions in real time as they happen. Many local banks are supported, as are a number of mortgage companies. So you can get access to a lot of data automatically. We'll then categorize as much as we can based on the information coming in. And then oftentimes you'll have a little bit of cleanup to do on your own. Categories are important for reporting, which all happens up here through this button. So you can run an income statement, net cash flow, you can track your capital expenses. You can also produce a tax package report, which is great to share with your CPA. Moving on here, you can also store documents securely in the cloud, all in one place. So your leases, your mortgages, your closing statements, anything else, inspection reports, bids for projects, anything related to your rental properties. This is a great resource to have everything in one place. We give you a few ideas down here for different types of documents you can upload. Once you upload a document here, you'll see a ledger that's very similar to the one we just saw for transactions. And that allows you to rename things, organize things, categorize your documents, and generally stay organized and find things quickly when you need them. Now, finally, we also have a resources page. This is where we publish helpful guides. So you can see here there's a rental property tax guide. This is a 45-page guide that we produced earlier this year. There are also other infographics and checklists and helpful things. This is a section we're adding to regularly. Down here on data sources, this is where you manage your automatic connections. So banking connections, mortgage connections. If you have a property manager that uses AppFolio for reporting, you can also connect to that here through this property manager button right here. You can add financial account connections this way. If you have a bank that we don't currently support, or you have old historical data that you want to get into your STESSA account, you can do all that right here through this data file button. So if you've got a CSV or a QUIF file that you've downloaded from a bank, you can import those directly here and create new transactions that way. Support resources are all here under support. This opens up our help center. This is a very searchable resource that's a great way to find answers quickly on your own. Let's say you're interested in the dashboards. Here's how to understand your dashboards, and you've got everything at your fingertips. Okay, back in STESSA now. Those are the key highlights. We'll click back to the dashboard here. It only takes a few minutes to set up your own account, get a feel for what STESSA can do for you. You can do that at app.stessa.com, STESSA. Give it a try.
All right, so that's why it's very important for us to establish those business checking accounts separate from your personal, because you're pulling that data straight out of your personal into STESSA to produce these financial reports. So I'm gonna play one more video here talking about the financial reports. These are kind of like what real estate investors kind of really need to kind of like hone down on when they get started in real estate, you know, to understand what financial reporting is.
Hi, I'm Devin, and I'm going to show you how to run financial reports with STESSA so that you'll always know how your rental properties are performing. When you log in, go ahead and click over here on the left on transactions. This will take you to your transactions ledger where you can keep track of all your income and expenses. You can do a quick check, make sure everything seems to be in order. And then up here in the upper right corner, there's a button called Reports. So you click on that, and here you'll see your options. There's an income statement report. This is everything that's happening at the property or portfolio level, income, operating expenses, not including mortgage, anything related to your debt or financing or capital expenses. Net cash flow incorporates everything in the income statement, plus financing activities, capital expenses, anything else that's kind of below the line. This gets you to your actual net cash out number each month. Capital expenses report keeps track of all your capital. And then the tax package report is a roll-up report that includes all of the above, plus a downloadable zip file with all of your attachments. And you can run that for a calendar year or any specific time period, which is also true for all of these reports. So let's start off, we'll run an income statement. You can choose your date range right here. So let's say last 12 months. We'll say, let's do it for 123 Easy Street, and let's go reporting by month. So this will include a column per month. Category details, let's leave that on. This will show all of the subcategories for each expense category. So we'll say download here. So this automatically downloads an Excel file. Double click to open that. And here you have the STESSA income statement. So this is for the last 12 months. So July 2018 through and including July 2019. So it actually gave us 13. And this will give you your totals down here for each line. You can see all of the subcategories are here, like laundry income, storage income. And then this breaks down R&M. There's cleaning, plumbing repairs, spend some money on security and locks. Here are property taxes. This gets you all the way to this NOI number. Okay, so that's the income statement. We'll close out of that. Let's take a look at the net cash flow report now. We'll also say last 12 months. We'll say 123 Easy Street again. We'll say by month, and we'll leave category details off. That'll keep the report a little bit tighter. Let's hit download. We'll take a look. Here's net cash flow report for 123 Easy Street. So here's that same NOI number that we saw in the income statement. And then this report also layers in the effect of your mortgage payments. It calculates your debt service coverage ratio here, which can be kind of helpful. And then it will also include capital expenses. You can see we put in a new roof just this month. There it is, $9,000. This is your net cash flow number for each month. Here's the total for the entire time period. So these reports are very powerful, give you a great understanding of what's going on at your properties, but keep in mind they're only as good as the data going into them. So you'll definitely want to link up a bank account, get connected to your data so that everything flows in automatically. STESSA will categorize as much as possible, and then there's usually a little bit of cleanup you'll need to do on your own, make sure things are in the right buckets, and that's pretty easy to do by running the reports too. If you do have uncategorized items, those will show up down here on a pink highlighted line, just letting you know that they need attention. Those are the key reports that are available through the free STESSA platform.
Perfect, perfect. So this is essential for you guys. This is kind of like what is my little portfolio here. I just kind of started an account with them. And just to like really run you guys through like what I can see on my side, you can add like leases, different leases by tenant. You can add each property in here. So I have a property here pulled up. So I'm just gonna run it. So I'm gonna just show you how simple STESSA is. Like if you have a property, let's do this one, the property for 239,900 in Bellwood. We're gonna copy that address, and STESSA is so cool. You just add another property here, and it'll find it for you. See that? It'll find it for you. And then you can go in and you can modify. Look, it got a little picture of it and everything. So you can go through and modify this information if you want, or you can just skip forward and continue. So I'm just go back because it's just an example. But again, this is a phenomenal cloud-based website for not property managers, but for real estate investors and real estate professionals to get started. Definitely look at STESSA. I'll be linking this below in the comment box below. But again, thanks for attending our Sunday Fun Day at Dudley Do Right. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I don't know why. I'm still shared. I'm so old with this stuff, guys. Give me a sec. I'm not hip to the game with the transitions and stuff like that. But again, like we provide advisory, general accounting, tax planning, and tax preparation. Mostly, this is our website here, Dudley Accounting Services. So you guys can see what we got going on. Just click the link below in the description box, and you can view our website here. And we mostly service real estate investors, small business organizations, and self-employed gig workers. It's a true benefit of being a business for yourself. But speaking to those real estate professionals and real estate investors in particular, you don't want to run everything out of your personal account, guys. Don't run everything out of your personal account. Set up an LLC for each property because you guys have income coming in. I hope you guys got rental income coming in and take care of these expenses and stuff, but set it up the right way. Reach out to us at Dudley Accounting Service, and we can provide an hour consultation for you to get you on the right path, because you are in the best position in the United States ever. Real estate is king. So I really want to be, a resource, to you guys and for the clients that I already have who introduced me to STESSA. So I'll be digging in. I'll be digging into STESSA, doing various things with it, kind of playing around with it, seeing how different things work. But if you want a cheap and easy, well, STESSA is free. So if you want something free to get your records together, if you have properties or something like that, use STESSA, and then come, to us. Like I can help you out with STESSA and getting your books in order and stuff at a fee, of course. But if you want to do stuff on your own and you have the DIY mentality, by all means, I want to help, people who want to do things on their own but still want to receive that professional help. So reach out to us at Dudley Accounting Services, guys. This is our website here. Let's see, anything else I wanted to share before we stop here? But yeah, go ahead and like this video if you like the review for STESSA. We're going to be doing a lot of things for real estate investors and real estate professionals to just keep up the financial literacy, because I can't do my job if a lot of people don't have that financial literacy background to know what really is going on, to really know what value they're getting. So it's my job to educate you and create that's financial literacy for you. Not saying that you don't have it, but there's certain things that I've sat in libraries, I've sat in public accounting for years, and there's certain things that I just know and I've been exposed to that you weren't exposed to. So definitely reach out to us and let's get it going. So this has been another Sunday Fun Day, and I will see you next Sunday, family. Peace.